Self-improvement, it's a lifetime journey, and each of us decides to what extent we want to take it. The problem is, the exact blueprint that will help you to become the best version of yourself doesn't exist. There are some methods and techniques that work for some people, but they might not necessarily work for other people. Look, there are countless things that you can do for free dedicated to self-growth, but as you get from the title of the video, I'm gonna talk about 5 things that you can buy under $20 that are related to self-improvement and basically self-development. Also, I'm not a financial advisor, and in no way I'm trying to manage your money. But if you think that $20 is a lot and you're kind of hesitant about it, think about those tools that I'm gonna mention as an investment, not as an expense. That way, you're changing your mindset and treat those $15 or $20 that you're going to spend as an investment in yourself. So basically, if you're hesitant about spending those money, you can ask yourself a question. Is my self-development worth $20? I think this question is no-brainer, but you're the one who decides. Before I go through those 5 things that will help you to become the better version of yourselves, I would really appreciate if you guys can like this video and subscribe to the channel. It will help me tremendously, and let's get to the video. So these 5 tools that I'm going to talk about are not tied to any specific group of people, and in the 90% of cases they're gonna help the majority of you, or at least can help the majority of you. If you're a computer geek and spend a lot of time in front of the computer, check out tool number 3 that I'm going to talk about because it's literally life-changing. And now let's start with the first tool. It is getting and starting a journal. Look, I never really understood the power of getting a journal. I always thought it's like kind of a girly thing or for weird people, but it's completely opposite. I personally use this thing to write down my ideas, my thoughts. Let me show you. So as you can see, I write down the date and then I just some to-do lists, some ideas, some inspirations. Before I started journaling, I was catching myself seeing just a tree in front of me and not seeing the entire forest, right? So the big benefit of journaling that I find is basically reflecting on the bigger picture and seeing more than just a tree. Basically, I use it to write down a lot of stuff. But also, let me give you some science-supported benefits of journaling. So this information is provided by University of St. Augustine for Health Sciences, and basically it says that journaling can help you to improve mental health, encourages self-confidence, boosts emotional intelligence, helps with achieving goals, inspires creativity, and boosts memory. As you can see, there's a lot of benefits of journaling, right? And the best thing that you can get one of those journals, literally the one that you like, whatever it's gonna be, under $10 or $15 or $20 for sure at Walmart or at any other place. I kinda like to keep the dark aesthetic, so I went for the black one and, just a simple journal. I really like it. What I would recommend, make sure you like the pages and how they feel like, because just for aesthetic purposes. And one more advice that I can give you, get yourself a nice pen, or at least the one you like. I've been using this pen, which is Pilot G205, and I just like the way it feels. I mean, it's a super simple, cheap pen, but I just like the way it writes, right? And here's one more warning about journaling. Don't set a goal to do it every single day. The mission of journaling is to be an escape for your emotions, or kinda like the place where you can reflect on your thoughts and everything else. You don't want it to become another duty of yours where you need to do it every single day and you're basically thinking, damn, I need to journal today. And now let's move to the second tool. And this will be Audible subscription. Audible is the Amazon app that basically helps you to listen to the books. I was a bit hesitant to put it on this list because it's a monthly subscription, but with this subscription you're getting a lot of free books with Audible Plus library, so I decided to put it in there. I think the basic subscription is about $15 a month, and what you get from it, you can substitute mindless listening to music with listening to books. And look, I get it, some people really love music and there's nothing wrong with listening to music sometimes, right? But there will be periods when probably you might do something else and on the go you can listen to the book. And that is the best part about Audible and basically audiobooks in general, that you can literally ride a bike or drive a car and you can listen to the book. What I'm leading to, it enables you to self-grow and self-develop yourself while, basically as I've said, driving a car or riding a bike. And here's another great feature about Audible. When you read a physical book, you are limited to the speed you can read with, right? Some of us read faster, some of us read slower, but we're still limited to that. And while listening to the Audible, you can increase the speed of the recording. And when you train yourself enough and can comprehend the information at the faster speed, you're basically consuming more information in a shorter period of time. I actually made the entire video about Audible on my channel, so go check it out. I'll put thumbnail somewhere here. And the third self-development tool is a laptop stand right here. You're probably wondering what the hell is that, but let me explain. So you basically open it, right? And then you have those kind of openings and you can adjust the way it looks, the way it stands. And you can make it higher, you can make it smaller, but that's how it looks like, and then you just put your laptop on top of it and you can use it. I'll show you in a second. First, I was hesitant about getting this thing because I thought it's gonna be uncomfortable, I thought I'll not be able to type, And then I just got it. I mean, it was less than $20. I think this one was around $10 on Amazon, and it's been a game changer for me. The main idea of this thing, it helps you to lift your laptop up a little bit so you can sit more straighter and have a straighter posture. And you don't need to look like a shrimp while using laptop. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So as you can see, here are two videos when I'm using it and when I'm not using the laptop stand, and obviously the difference is pretty significant. The thing is, I'm pretty tall, I'm 6'9", and even with a laptop stand it's a little low for me, but you should not face this problem and it should work great for you. But even with me being so tall, you can literally see the difference, right? The only drawback of this laptop stand is basically that you will need to bend your wrist while typing, and over time it can get a little uncomfortable. That's why you might want to consider getting a keyboard, like a separate keyboard for your laptop, and you will put your laptop a little farther, connect a keyboard to it, and then you can type on the keyboard and look at your laptop, and then you will just sit straighter. The fourth thing that you can get under $20 are incense. Actually, it can be either incense or a candle. I just don't have candle in my room, but you get the drift. Besides the nice smell of the incense, it helps you to optimize your workspace. It can add that fun factor to your workspace, make it more enjoyable to spend time here. And another thing, you know how some people really need coffee before they start working? Well, that's because they're setting their brain the way that, coffee associates with the work, and basically when they get coffee, they're getting in that work mood, etc, etc. So you can do the same thing with candle or with incense. Just start lighting an incense whenever you need to do some deep focus work. That's what I started to do, and then whenever I need to focus really a lot, I just light Kindle in the background, and that smell and that kind of vibe just helps me to deep focus. They're super cheap. I think that you can get the incense holder, the thing that you will put them in, for like $5 or $10 in Walmart, and one package of them is like $1 or $2 at Walmart. So this is another no-brainer to try, and it helps me. I definitely think that you should try it at least and see if it can help you. And the fifth thing that I wanted to talk about is a whiteboard. I'm currently using to track my monk mode, which is basically like for 21 days I'm doing a challenge where I write down certain actions that I want to do every day and I track them down. But you can use a whiteboard to track down your goals, to track down your to-do list, basically to write down some ideas and brainstorm. I mean, it's a good thing because you can basically put your thoughts on something, and then it gives you the visual representation of your thoughts and you can do more with it. I got this one from a thrift store for like $3, so it's super cheap as well, and you can get it definitely under $20. While this video told you about my subjective list and 5 things that helped me, but I think you should definitely try them or research for more things that you can get under $20. I'm a huge believer in investing in yourself, and as I said, not a financial advisor and not managing your funds, but I would really recommend you to take care of that. I personally think that if you present this idea to your parents and they have a chance to sponsor it, it would be great, but also $20 is 1 hour of your work roughly, so you can use it basically and then get something in return that will help you to self-develop yourself. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I deeply appreciate it, and I'll see you the next time.